there, everyone. Thanks for staying with me throughout 2022. I believe that 2023 is going to be another amazing, wonderful year. We're going to grow together, we're going to learn together, we're going to build together. And at the end of 2023, we'll look back and count our blessings and see how amazing 2023 has been. And I declare that by the end of 2023, none of us will be found wanting. None of us will be missing, nothing broken by the grace of God. Amen. All right. So remember at the beginning of the year, there's always a lot of motivational speaking. There's a lot of encouragement and all of that on how the new year is going to be and great and wonderful and all of that. So that's what I'm going to be doing as well on this episode. This is the very first episode of Church with Elijah in 2023. And so we are going to be doing a lot of building. Yeah, we are going to be doing a lot of motivational talk, kind of, right? So that we're going to have a great 2023. And I want to tell you that it's not cliche. These things work. These things are what we all need, to grow to have a better year. So I've titled this episode Things to Avoid in 2023. Things to avoid in 2023. So I was in church for, I think, the last few days of December. My pastor was talking about these things, and I felt like, okay, I think many more people need to listen to this thing. And so I thought, let me bring it to light, right? So things to avoid in 2023, right? So I have 10 of them, and I'm going to be mentioning them one after the other. Number one, avoid poor people's skills. Avoid poor people's skills. So in the journey of becoming in 2023, you cannot do it on your own. I always say that no one is an island, no man is an island. We need one another, right? So you need people, and so you need to be able to manage people very well. So if you have looked past in the last year and you discover that your people skill is very poor, you can work on it. You can learn on managing people better. We cannot get to the top by ourselves. We need one another to survive. So my brother was sharing with me in the last year, yes, December 2022, how he got a big job, he got a big contract. And that contract came through somebody he had known since, he had known for a while, I think since their university days, right? But he just discovered that there was something special about this person. He didn't know what it was, that he just continued to build that relationship. He held on to that relationship, that even, in fact, there were times that she needed things, that he was always there for her to help and assist her. And at the end of the day, she recommended him for this big job. He was not in the room. He was not in the place where the decision was made. She just mentioned his name, that he could do that job. And that was how he got the job. And so imagine if she had discarded him. I mean, if he had discarded her, or if he felt like, this person doesn't have anything to do with me, let me just leave, and all of that. So relationship is very important. Learn to know the relationships. That's where discernment comes in, where you know that these are relationships that will help me grow, or this kind of relationship, I might need this person later in future. And you build on those relationships. You don't discard those relationships. So avoid poor people's skills, right? So learn to manage people better in year 2023. Number two is mismatched abilities, interests, personalities, or value. Mismatched abilities, interests, personalities, or value. So look at yourself. What are you good at? Focus on the things that you're good at. Build on those things that you're good at. Don't, because other people are doing certain things or something, or people are cashing out on something, and then you feel like, okay, that's the reigning thing, and then you leave what you know how to do and go and start doing something else. I think that is what they call that is, in fact, at the end of the day, it might end up in disaster, right? So mismatched abilities, personalities, interests are wrong for you. Look at, by the time when you're selecting things to do in 2023, look at what fits into your personality. Look at what fits into your interest. Look at what fits into what you do. If you're adding things to what you're doing in the new year, look at the things that fit into who you are, and don't copy what other people are doing. Don't think because other people are cashing out on that thing, and then that makes it automatically good or makes it automatically better. So avoid that. Number three, avoid lack of focus. Focus on what you are doing. Focus on what you want to do. See, when you are focused, there are different distractions. There are going to be distractions all around. But when you are focused, you would achieve earlier, faster, better than when there are distractions all around. And so focus on what you're going to do. There are going to be distractions. You're going to see some people that it's like they're achieving faster than you. There are going to be distractions maybe from government policies. There are going to be distractions from things, social media. Things are going to happen to you. Yes, it's not a cost. Things are going to happen. Things are going to come your way in 2023. But just stay focused. You are going to overcome. You're going to win eventually. So focus, very important. Another thing, number 4, to avoid in 2023 is a weak commitment. Be committed to whatever you're doing. It's not too far from what I've mentioned earlier about focus. Be committed to what you are doing. Be committed to it. Stay true to it. Whatever you're doing, the Bible says, do with all your might, right? So commitment takes deliberate effort. It takes intentionality, right? So be committed to whatever it is that you're doing. Is it your business? Is it your job? Is it something else that you want to achieve? Be committed to it. Again, there will be distractions, but stay committed to it. You will come through eventually. Number 5, a shortcut mindset. A shortcut mindset. And that's the problem we have with the generation that we have today. Everybody wants to go through the shortcut. We all want to achieve something faster. We all want to get to that place of success faster. And so you see the people going through the shortcuts. See, shortcuts does not guarantee success. Some people will go through that place, and then you think that why should I have to go through the normal process? Why do I have to go and do all of these things? Please don't let all these distractions derail you on you going the right way, on the right path. So a shortcut mindset is what you should avoid in 2023. Pay the price. Pay the price. Stay committed. Stay focused. Number 6 is a negative attitude. I've mentioned this severally on this platform, how negativity has nothing to not it has nothing to add to you. Right? So stay positive at the beginning of the year, at the beginning of the month, the vibe that you carry in the beginning of the year. Can you carry it through to the end of the year? Don't let your positivity end in January. Don't let your positivity end in the first week of January. Don't let your positivity end in the first quarter of the year. Don't let your positivity end in the first half of the year. Stay positive. Stay positive. Avoid a negative mindset. Learn to see the cup half full rather than seeing the cup half empty. Number 7, another thing you need to avoid is unwillingness to change. Unwillingness to change. So if people have been telling you something severally about certain things, then it's something that you need to check. So a lot of times we look at ourselves like, that's how God has created me. That's how God has made me to be. This is how God has made me. And then we hide under all of that, and we are not willing to change the bad attitudes. We are not willing to change the strategies. We are not willing to change the way we have been working. But there is this thing that you need. This thing that you need to avoid in 2023. You need to be subject to change. There are certain things that you need to do differently than you have been doing before if you want to get results. Don't be like that Yoruba, is it a proverb now? That thing that we say that how it has been before, so shall it be now, and ever shall it be. No, be ready for change. Again, I'm saying that if there is something that people have been saying about you and has been coming over and over again, it's something that you need to pay attention to, and then you need to change it. And then if it's a strategy that you've been working with and it has not been giving you results, then you need to work on it and change that strategy. Do it in a different way. Do it in another way and see it will give you results. So that's number 7. Avoid unwillingness to change. Number 8, don't think talent alone will get you there. Don't think talent alone will get you there. See, we have people around us that have talents, but we have people who have skill and don't have the talent and are doing better than those people that have talent. What is the difference? What is the difference? They had skill. So it's a good thing that you have the talent. You can sing well, you can sew well, you can speak well, you can teach well, you can do whatever it is that you're doing. Add skill to it. Go and learn some more things. Go and take courses that will make you better. That will make you stand. Many people have the talents that you have. When God was giving talents, He didn't give it to only you, He gave several other people. And so, what will make you different, what will make you excellent, is you adding skill to what the talents that you already have. And so if you need to learn some more, go and learn. If you need to understudy people, understudy people. If you need to take people as your mentor, do that. If you need to read books, do that. If you need to watch videos to get better at what you do, please do that. Right? So don't say, I have talent, I know how to do this, I know how to do this, and then you sit down with that. I'm sorry to disappoint you. People who don't have the talent and went to learn the skill will do better than you. And so when you have talent, add skill to it. I'm telling you that you're going to get faster to the place of success than you just sitting with the talent alone. Talent is good, but add skill to your talent. Number 9, not getting enough information. That's something you need to avoid in 2023. So is there something that you want to do this year? You have big dreams, you've written your goals. Get enough information about those things. Don't say that you can do it by yourself, you can take charge by yourself. No, you cannot. So what am I saying in essence? Get information about that thing that you want to do. Read books, talk to people who have gone in the line ahead of you, watch videos. Just make sure that you're getting enough information as regards that thing that you want to do. Don't come and bring an archaic theory that is supposed to, that other people are already saying, okay, this thing is already going to be extinct, let's look at something, and that's the thing that you want to capitalize on. No, get information. Enough information would help you. Also speak to people that always have information. It could be a job that you need, and because you didn't get information, you just missed that job. It could be a contract that you need, but because you did not get information, you missed that contract. So have a good network of people that can give you good information as regards whatever it is that you need in 2023. Number 10, which is the last one, is avoid not setting goals. I am number one on this. Set goals. Set goals. Set goals. Bible says, write the vision, make it plain. Set goals. At the beginning of every month, set goals. And then you break it further down. How do I achieve this goal that I've set? Simplify it. Okay, so what are the little steps that I can take daily that will help me to get to the place of the goal that I've achieved for this month? Or if it is a goal that you have set for yourself for the year, what can you do every month that can help you get closer to the place of achieving that thing that you want to achieve? And so avoid not setting goals. Don't just say you have something you want to do in your head. Write it down. Writing it down will pursue you. Writing it down will put you, it will put you on your toes. It will make you to want to achieve. So these are the 10 things that you need to avoid in 2023. There are some more. If you know that, if you have any other one that we think we can add, you can put it down in the comment section. 2023 is going to be a great year for all of us. Just stay positive and take all of these things that I've mentioned and do them. And I believe that together we are going to get to a place of greater wins. Remember, I always say that everything I say here, I'm saying for myself. I'm not saying it to just talk at you or just preach at you. No, we are growing together. We are in this together. And so I've mentioned these things. I'm going to do these things also as well. And if as you're making progresses, you can let me know about the progresses so that we can celebrate your little wins together. Thanks for being a part of Chatting with Olajumoke. Till I see you again next time, don't forget to keep keeping it real. Bye-bye.